What's up, guys? Give me a second. Alright, we're still going. Bingo. Well, Happy New Year. Episode 1 of 2026. Happy New Year. Alright, here we go, guys. This is actually episode 12 in total of the new and improved Barrels of Breland podcast. I am your host, Breland Almadova. This is year 35 for me. And it's season 15 in the game of baseball. I am a human being that plays baseball. I'm not a baseball player, just a person that plays baseball, okay? And I do a bunch of other stuff. Entrepreneur. My new company up above right there, Alkaya. It is going to be a creatine, electrolyte, all-in-one, anti-inflammatory stick pack supplement coming out. Been working on it for quite a few years, and I'm hoping to launch at the beginning of my baseball season of the Cosmic Baseball Tour in March. Hopefully before then get it out to you guys, but I'm excited. All-in-one electrolyte pack. Your creatine, your B12, electrolytes, anti-inflammatory, which is curcumin, paired with the black seed oil, great for heart health, blood health, cognitive health. Okay, so thanks to Alkaya and this new venture I'm going on. Also, hi. Had to let the dog in, guys. Say hi, Otis. Hi, Otis. Otis, look. Good boy. Okay. Well, anyways. Oh, shoot. Alright, we don't need that. Alright, so this episode is special because we're stepping into the brand new 2026 year. You know, hoping the best for everyone as always. It should always be the best year because you know why? Because all we got is today. Okay, a new year means new opportunities, new challenges, and a simple question we all have to answer. Are we going to be the people of action, of doing, getting out there and taking risk, or are we going to be the people on the sideline just talking about it? We want to talk or we want to do it. You choose. And last but not least, shout out to No Filter Network and the Eric Burns Ohana for this amazing platform that lets me stream it on the No Filter Network, Spotify, and YouTube. After each episode, I will post this episode next week when I start episode 13 on Spotify and YouTube. So check it out on my YouTube page. You can go youtube.com/Almadova50 or just search Breland Almadova and you'll find it. And you can also go on Spotify and search Barrels of Breland and you will find my podcast. So let's start it off, guys. This is just a podcast mainly about the new year, new opportunities coming, kind of a fresh start, hype up for the new year. All right, because the new year is an invitation. It's not a guarantee. All right, so a lot of people love the idea of a new year, fresh start, clean slate, motivation, blah, blah, blah. But nothing actually changes just because the calendar does. It's just another day, guys. When you really think about it, it's literally just another day. And society has created where we have 365 days and then a new year in January, blah, blah, blah. But then you got the other calendar, which is the seasonal calendar, where there's actually 13 months in a year and we follow the seasons. And the new year, I want to say, I don't know, actually resembles, the whole harvest season of crops and whatnot. So we can look into that. Actually, you can look into that. I won't, because currently I don't know. So if you were to ask me, I don't know. I'm going to be honest, I don't know. So yeah, you got the society calendar of 365 days, January to December. Then you got your harvest calendar, you got the 13-month calendar, you got the Mayan calendar, all different kinds of guys. So, but whatever you believe in, every day is a new day for new opportunities. Okay, because change happens when action follows intention. Talent doesn't separate people, discipline does. And discipline shows up daily, quietly, and consistently. How consistent can you be disciplined to do the things you need to do in order to be successful? Okay. Number 2, faith isn't passive, faith is active. You can pray for opportunity, but you still have to prepare. Pray all you want, ask God all you want. But unless you're doing the work and God sees you doing the work, then you will be successful. If you're not doing the work and you're only praying, you're not putting in the action of your words, then don't expect God to give you anything. All right? You can believe in God's plan, but you still have to walk in obedience. In baseball, we train before the season, we train during the season. There really is no off season when it comes to a professional athlete, especially if you want to be elite. There's discipline in everything. There's sacrifices every day with nutrition, with training, with sleep, with rest, with friends and family, and how you manage your time. There's discipline and sacrifice in everything we do. If you want to be elite, if you want to be the next Michael Jordan, you want to be the next Ken Griffey Jr., you want to be the next Tom Brady, any of the elite athletes that have been out there. Djokovic in tennis, I love tennis. He's awesome to watch. Great mindset guy. If you have a chance, go YouTube Djokovic. Go YouTube Federer. Go YouTube Nadal. Those guys are elites. Okay, those are some great athletes to be role models for you. Okay. Now in baseball, we train before the season. In life, we build habits before the blessing. So without good habits, there are no good blessings. In baseball, without good habits, there are no results you want on the baseball field. Faith without action is just hope. Faith with action is obedience. Comes blessings. Number 3, guys. Third segment of our podcast. Cosmic baseball. This year will be my 15th professional baseball season. I say professional because I'm getting paid to play baseball. And anything you get paid to do, you are considered a professional. Okay, yeah, it's not the big leagues. Yeah, it isn't what people say real professional baseball. They like to say semi-pro, but you know what? Anytime you get paid to play and do something, you're a professional. Because if you look at the stats, I am literally less than 1% of people that actually make it into baseball and stick in baseball as long as I do. All right, and I'm excited about the upcoming Cosmic Baseball season. Fresh chapter, 2026 Cosmic Baseball Tour, coming at you, 26 cities, all around the country, coast to coast, Midwest to the South. It's going crazy. Okay, we're going into a new galaxy. My goal isn't to just play, it's to entertain. Now that I've been in entertainment ball, this will be my 4th season. My goal is to entertain. Has always been to actually entertain and to have fun. To bring energy, joy, and passion to the game, to the fans, to my teammates, to myself. My goal is to bring glory to God through the skills He's given me to perform at my very best, and that is through baseball, having fun, and entertainment. Entertainment baseball is about more than stats, guys, because there are no really stats. We didn't even keep stats last year. Okay, it's about connection. It's about showing people that baseball can be fun and is fun. It is creative and it is alive. It is one of the greatest sports alive, and we are making it fun by creating a full-on cosmic light show with lasers and music and DJs and entertainment and promos and giveaways. Everything you could ask for to entertain yourself while an intense competitive game of baseball is being played. Okay, this season is an opportunity to serve fans, teammates, and the game itself. And all we can do is control. We can control our passion, attitude, effort, and energy. That's all we're going to bring. The uncontrollables don't matter. Umpire calls us out, can't control it, don't matter. We pop up to first base, we can't control that because we don't control what the ball does after we swing the bat. So the goal of 2026 of the baseball season, control what we can control, be consistent with my habits and disciplines, and go out there and have fun and do the best that I can. Be the best teammate I can be the best person I can be for others. Okay, you give to others by being the best you can be. That's how you give to others. 4 guys. Setting personal goals for the new year. Okay, I want to share a few personal goals for this year, not to boast, but to be accountable. Let's be accountable. Let's hold each other accountable. So 1, we're going to entertain at the highest level. Highest level, like I always do. We bring the heat every time. We bring the fire. We bring the energy every time. We play with joy, play with energy and passion, and we be fully present for the fans and my teammates. That's how we entertain at the highest level. Number 2, we're going to stay disciplined with health. You can't play on the field, you can't entertain to the best of your ability unless you're healthy, guys. We're going to be disciplined in nutrition, eating well. For me, a lot of smoothies, a lot of fruit, great carbs, some good proteins. I love grass-fed beefs, grass-fed meats. And we're just going to eat a lot of it because we're going to burn a lot. So we have to fuel. Food is fuel. Food is nutrition. The reason why we eat is for nutrition and fuel, not to feed the soul, not so, oh, I'm depressed, I want to be happy, so I'm going to go have M&Ms and a Coke. That isn't going to help, motherfuckers. Okay, so stay disciplined with nutrition. Recovery is big, a lot of rest. Might have to sacrifice some nights out, sacrifice some drinking, sacrifice some social life, and that's okay. Ice plunges, cold plunges, saunas, maybe massages and red light therapy. These are all the natural ways to recover, and this is what I like. Okay, mental and spiritual health is big time. Praying every day, staying faithful, obedient, reading the Bible, reading my mental performance books. Let's see, do I have it? One book the 10 Pillars of Mental Performance. It's by my good friend and mentor gave it to me, Michael Kowalski, but it's the 10 Pillars of Performance, of Mental Performance. Another one I just found on my shelf is a Brian Clay book. It's called Redemption. That's great for mental health. So reading is important. Reading, I think sports psychology is the biggest, because if you're good in sports mentally, you're good in life mentally. Okay, we're going to treat my body like a tool and a responsibility. We get one body, one temple. I'm trying to live forever, guys. I want to look like this, live forever, be 180, maybe live to 700 in this physical human form. Obviously, eternally, I get to live forever. So if I die today, I die today, and I did the best I could up until year 35 and day, let's say 30, maybe 80. Year 35 and day 80. I don't know, something like that. Okay, going on to my 36th year. All right, 3. We're launching 2 businesses, Alkaya and my nonprofit, For You. Right now, it's in the application process. It's being processed by the government, by the Hawaii government. That's where I'm basing it out of. But it's called For You Foundation, a foundation for youth athletes to give back to youth athletes, even public schools, give back to churches. One church in particular I want to help is local church out in Savannah. I've only been a couple times, but local church. Their dream goal is to reach, I want to say, $2 to $5 million to build out an actual church, because right now they're in a gym. And 3 is to help other startup businesses, other startup entrepreneurs, and help them invest in their businesses and help them grow and give value to this world. So 2 businesses: Alkaya supplement, organic, healthy, all natural, quality, electrolyte, all-in-one creatine supplement. And number 2 is For You Foundation, going to be my nonprofit, forever to give back to youth athletes, youth kids, public schools, youth sports, to build and help the growth of churches and Christianity. And 3, help startup businesses, startup entrepreneurs. Okay, so we're going to create value, we're going to build a purpose, and we're going to stay patient and consistent through the process. And number 4, lead by example, as I always have. I don't like to talk much, but when I do, there's a reason for it. There's a purpose. There's a power to it. All right. Show up early, work when no one's watching, wake up early, go to bed early, speak with integrity, speak with posture. We want to 10 feet tall and bulletproof, guys, and we want to live the message I talk about. We want to live like Jesus did. Be kind, compassionate, graceful, but be strong and powerful in everything you do, say, and think. Okay, goals give direction. Without them, effort gets wasted. Why setting goals matters. Goals aren't about pressure, they're about clarity. Goals give you something to wake up for. They give you a reason to live. Goals turn dreams into plans, and turn those plans into success, turn those plans into reality, turn those plans into purpose. Goals help measure growth, not perfection. It's not about being perfect, it's about the process, about enjoying the journey of that goal. Okay, but goals only work when paired with discipline and consistency. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? That is the question. If you want something bad, you'll find a way to wake up and do it every day. You'll find a way to sacrifice. You'll just find a way to figure it out. Okay, dreams talk, goals work. So let's get to work and make shit happen. Guys, in closing. Alright. Faith for the year ahead, 2026, guys. I don't know exactly how this year will unfold because it's God's plan, but all I know is we can only control what we can control. Controlling your intentions, controlling your focus, controlling your energy and your attitude. Okay, none of us know exactly how the year is going to unfold. I didn't know how 2025 was going to unfold, but look, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm healthy, I'm doing it. I'm actually doing a podcast. Like, just the fact I'm doing it, yeah, I'm not making money. I don't know who's even watching this or listening, but it doesn't matter. Do what you want to do that gives you joy, gives you passion, and gives value to others. That's a goal you need to think about when you're trying to think of a goal. Okay. I do know this: God honors obedience, effort, and humility. Okay, I'll leave you with this verse as we step into the new year. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. If you do everything for God, for Jesus, and you do it in the right way with the right mindset, with the work ethic, the discipline, and the consistency, He will give you what you want. He will give you what you're working for. Be disciplined and commit your plans, your actions, your words, your thoughts, your sights. Everything you do it for Him, not for others. Okay, you're doing it for God because God will do it. Will make it right for others. So whatever your goals are this year, commit them to God. Take action. Stay disciplined and trust that He's guiding every step of the way because He truly is. Guys, we're already 6 days in, 5 days in. It's going by fast. Life goes by faster. Days go by faster. Age is just a number. Keep striving. Keep going. Keep thriving. Keep working. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do anything, because you can. It's all there in front of you. It's all there for the taking. It's how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to work for it? That's how you get it. Okay, so let's make this year of action, growth, and purpose. Guys, follow me, subscribe, like. I told you the YouTube is youtube.com/Almadova50. This will also be on Spotify. This is episode 13. No, episode 12. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining. Guys, go out and do it. If you want to do something, just do it. Don't try to think of a plan. You know what the best way is? ChatGPT it, man. It will give you a great plan, but just go. Don't think about it. Don't think, oh, I got to plan it, I got to write it. No, just go and do it and figure it out as you go. You got this. You're worthy. Create greatness. Stay faithful. Stay strong. Stay disciplined. Love you guys. God bless. We'll see you in episode 13, guys. Next week, Monday. We'll see what time. Still haven't decided, but happy 2026.